Hey, David, have you seen me tie?
No.
I don't know. The place used to get in such a mess when your mother's away.
How was Gran anyway?
Oh, she's not doing so badly.
Oh, good.
Somebody forgot to set it.
What? Well, of course, if you two are not old enough to get yourself up early. Yeah. Where will I put that tie?
Hey, there's only one.
One what?
Egg. What are we going to have then?
Break it in 3.
Oh, right, boy.
Hey, who's got sugar?
He had it last.
Hey, what are you done with it?
What?
Brown shoe brush.
I don't know.
It's a fat lot of you.
I thought you said you weren't all right.
Perhaps it's under the sideboard.
No, I've looked.
Well, lay up then.
Here, see one of your fours got injured on Saturday.
Aye, Robbie. Got kicked in the head. Yeah, they've had some rotten luck lately. What with the Gilvey breaking his toe and Les Bruce straining a ligament a couple of weeks back.
Oh, maybe this gives you a chance to get your head bashed in by one of the big boys.
Yeah. No, there's not much hope of that.
What, getting your head bashed in?
No. Playing on first team.
Hey, come on, we're late enough as it is. What about some breakfast, lads?
Well, apart from the egg, there's half a sausage and a bit of cheese.
Why half a sausage?
Well, because there's not another one.
No, I mean, why did somebody only eat a half? Oh, skip it, I'll have toast and marmalade.
Well, there'll have to be marmalade and marmalade. There's no bread.
Never mind, I'll get something in the respect.
Right. Hey, look at this.
What?
There's cheese. Is it supposed to be like this?
Yeah. Go on, eat it. You know, a buster on Saturday running on 22 maggot power, others won't stand a chance.
Who the devil can that be? Let's go and see what it can.
Oh, Frank. Oh, carry on, don't
hello,
worry.
Esther.
Only popped in to see if there's anything I can do to help.
No, we're managing all right, thank you.
Well, is that all right, then? Egg for down, half a bag for me, and Ken will get something out.
Well, as a matter of fact, we are in a bit of a pickle, though.
I thought you might be. Never mind, it's just as well I popped in. Look, I can't stop now because I'll miss my bus, but I'll do some shopping in the lunch hour and have a hot meal for you when you come in, all right? Oh, do you think I could have a key? I'll be home before you.
It's all right, Esther, love. We'll manage all right, love.
On an egg and half a sausage. Oh, come on, it's no bother. I don't lend a hand to anybody else, you know that.
I suppose you would. Oh, all right, then, here. Yeah, by the way, you better have some money as well.
Oh, no, it's all right. We'll see what it comes to. See you later.
Well, thanks very much, Esther. Thank you, love.
Bye, Ken.
Bye, Esther.
We haven't got much time, lad.
Oh, look at it.
Here, where are you off to?
Work, of course.
What about your breakfast?
Sausage. Had that in my hand while I was doing your egg.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know what your mother would say.
She'll be dead pleased, I expect. No washing up. So long.
So long.
Well?
Now, you're not to worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, no, but how can you be sure? I mean, supposing it's hurt its little arms and legs?
Oh, give over worrying about its little arms and legs. The doctor knows what he's talking about.
I don't know. You women, honest. What's the use of me telling you you're all right, you're not going to listen?
Yes, I know, but...
No buts. In a few days, those bruises will have gone and you'll be as fit as a fiddle again.
Aye, and then I've got the worst to come.
Oh, you talk to a doctor. It's no good me talking. It's like talking to that wall.
Oh, Mum, you've forgotten what it was like. It's easy to talk when it's all over and done with.
Oh, now, hold on. Your mother's not at the ark, you know. I bet she could still surprise you and start all over again if she'd have mind to.
What, with kids? I'd surprise myself.
Well, I mean, it's not so bad, is it?
Oh, no, it's all over before you know. That's what I keep telling her.
After all, your mother's it too, and she doesn't look so bad in it.
Oh, well, we all do our best, you know.
Well, I should think she'd had time to get over it, considering our Dennis is 22.
Well, I didn't think I would at the time. Do you know, I remember I had them all.
Anyway, you've got the best part to come with this one. All the fun and none of the responsibility, eh?
What, fun? Fun, he calls it, being a grandma.
Oh, never mind, Mum. Look at Marlene Dietrich.
Aye, and then look at me.
And I bet there's plenty of men would be glad to.
I don't know about making our Linda feel better. You don't make me feel too bad
That's
either.
the spirit. Now, don't you overdo it, Linda. I'll look in again the day after tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you.
Thanks for the tea, Mrs. Tanner.
Okay.
Bye now.
Bye. Well then, how about another nice cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please.
And, how about a bite to eat, eh?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, don't be so daft. You've got to eat something. I'll tell you what. I'll do some fritters and some chips. That'll be nice and tasty, won't it?
Okay, then. Hey, Mum,
What, love?
thanks for taking time off and looking after me.
Oh, Hetty, if I didn't, who would?
Oh, you know what I mean.
You know, I must say I've enjoyed being off, you know. But I wouldn't like it all the time, not by any means.
I don't know how to manage without you.
Well, what about Ivan?
Ivan, he couldn't look after a dead cat. Hey, do you remember the time just after we were married when I had flu? Do you know what I lived on for 7 solid days? Sausages. Foreign blooming sausages.
I thought you liked sausages.
You don't know his kind. Long, red, thin things. I'm as stinky out of house gnome.
Oh, Ivan's all right. Which is more than can be said for some people in this street.
Best get some tea while you're at it. We've only got a quarter left.
Oh, I always like to use up what I've got before I get fresh.
You mean you don't keep a stocking? What sort of a way is that going on, I suppose? Living from hand to mouth?
Well, I've only got to pop round to the corner shop.
Oh, yes. What about fire?
What about what?
Fire. A lot of Linley's stock could go up in smoke, you know. She could have fire or a burglar. It has happened before, you know. Even in Coronation Street. Look at Elsie that time. And if they take the trouble to break into that scruffy number 11, they'd go anywhere. Then where will you be with your tin of sardines and your 2 packets of potato crisps and your quarter of tea?
You've been in my cupboard.
You've got no system, that's your trouble.
Well, anyway, why should Florrie Linley's shop catch fire?
And why shouldn't it? Mysterious are the ways of the Lord. It could just happen, you know, to teach people like you a lesson.
Well, it so happens I like sardines.
Sardines? I'm all for pilchard myself, there's more to them. Oh, you might get a couple of tins when you go to the shop. Oh, and while I think on, your bottle's empty and all.
Which bottle?
The one in the sideboard that you keep the whiskey in.
How do you know it's empty?
I've got eyes in my head.
Oh, you never stop using them.
Well, I live here, don't I? And if you've got so much to add, perhaps you'd like me to go around with my eyes closed all the time.
Now, whoever can that be?
Well, there's one good way of finding out.
You know, I can't go with my hair in curlers.
Why not? What's would you look any different if you took 'em out?
Well, why can't you go?
No, it's your house.
I sometimes wonder.
Could I have a word with
Come
Mrs.
in.
Sharples?
Oh, Ina, it's Mr. Swindley come to have a word with you. Would you like a nice cup of tea, Mr. Swindley?
No, he wouldn't.
I've just come.
And as far as I'm concerned, he can just go.
Oh, Ina, you might as well hear what he's come to say.
Oh, my time. Well, I've got something better to do with my time, even if you haven't.
If I could have a word in private with
Just
you,
tell him
Mrs.
if you've anything to
Sharples.
say, you can say it in front of my friend. I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Mrs. Sharples
Yes, I know.
Oh, tell him to get on with it. We haven't got all day.
Mrs. Sharples
Yes. The committee has authorised me to inform you that they've reconsidered the matter of your recent dismissal. And in view of certain considerations, they think they might have acted rather hastily, and so they're going to reinstate you in the post of caretaker to the Glad Tidings Mission Hall.
Oh, Ina.
Oh, well, we shall have to look at this. In view of certain considerations. Of course, we know what those are, don't we, Martha?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, Ina.
Certain considerations being that he can't find anybody that's bug enough to do a slave's work for a slave's wages.
Oh, come now, my dear Mrs. Sharples.
Don't you, my dear Mrs. Sharples, me. I know what you've been up to.
Hey, whatever do you mean, Ina?
Well, I'll tell you what you mean. He's been running himself daft, trying to find somebody to put in my place, and now he can't get anybody. He's coming back on his bended knees to me.
Oh, I don't know what you
Emily
mean, I'm
Owen,
sure I...
What?
Ethel Jones out of Albert Street, that spotty-faced Rosie Farrer out of the Free Family.
Ina Sharples, will you tell me what you're on about?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm on. He's been after the lot of them. Go on, let's have the truth for a change. You've been after the lot of them.
Well, we did consider 1 or 2 other ladies, but...
5.
What?
Let's have the truth of it. 5 there were.
Well, in any case, none of them was thought to be suitable, so the committee has asked me
What
if
are
I
you
would...
going to do, Ina?
I'll think about it.
Oh, I'm afraid there won't be time for that. You see, Miss Nugent
Doesn't want to stay a minute longer than she'd need to, and I don't think I blame her. After all, who wants to live in a room with the water streaming down the walls every time we have a bit of warm weather? Condensation, it's called, but of course you wouldn't understand that.
Mrs. Sharples, the committee particularly
10
asked
bob a
me...
week more.
Oh, I don't know about that.
All right, then, the answer's no.
You put me in a very difficult position. I mean, shall we say 5 shillings?
No, we shall say 10 shillings, and you get in a bargain at that.
Oh, very well, but I don't know what the committee will say.
Well, if they could take the sense in their heads, which I doubt, they'd be glad to get me back at any price.
Yes. Yes, of course they will, yes. Well, I'm very glad that's all settled, and can I take it you'll be coming back immediately?
I'll go back in my own good time, Leonard Swindley. Do you think that will be convenient to Miss Nugent?
Oh, Ina, isn't that nice?
Is it? You seem to be glad to see the back of me.
Oh, don't be like that, Ina. I was only thinking of you, thinking how nice it'd be for you to be back in your own little place again. And then there's the extra money, I dare say that'll be welcome.
It's no more than I deserve. I think I've been a bit soft-headed with him. I should have asked for 15 shillings.
It's funny, though.
What is?
Rosie Farrer and that lot. I know for a fact that Rosie Farrer fancied your job. And then there's Emily Hogan. I can't see her turning her nose up at it. It's very funny.
It's not so funny as you might think.
Oh, and how's that, Ina?
Oh, well, I knew it would be after as soon as it got shut of me.
Hey, Ina, you don't mean...
I do. 3 milk stouts, half a bitter, 1 port and lemon, and 1 and 4pence in bus fares. I reckon I've earned every penny of that 10 bob.
Oh, Ina, you are clever.
Oh, well, I'm glad the Summers appreciates me.
How much to speak to you today, then?
Eh?
Well, I might as well have your autograph while I'm at it.
Oh, come on, show the joke.
There's no joke, lad. There's a man in the office wants to see you.
Oh? What sort of man?
Oh, the usual sort, an head, 2 arms and 2 legs.
Oh, come on, you know what I mean.
He's, from counting.
Ah, so what? I have time for him, you know.
Oh, and I suppose Mr. Donald Ferguson drops in regular.
Manager himself? Honest?
Cross me heart.
In the office?
Aye, he's standing there as large as life and twice as ugly. Oh, you needn't run. He's having a cup of tea with the works manager. He wants you in 5 minutes.
All right, then.
Don't be in such a hurry to leave your machine, lad. This job counts for someone and all, you know.
Aye. I know that, Mr. Robinson.
I mean, football's all very well. It's a grand game and all that, but... Well, look at a job like this now. It gives a man satisfaction turning out something as accurate as that.
Ah, but wait till I'm one of the headliners.
Well, lad, if ever you do make it, I'll be right proud to come and see you play, but... Well, think on. Don't act too hasty.
Oh, I know. That's what my dad says.
Glamour and excitement's all very well, but security counts for something and all. In this job, you can carry on till you're 65, not 35, you know.
Well, that's what I've got to think about, isn't it? Meanwhile, I'll go and see what Mr. Ferguson has to say.
Hey, good luck, lad.
Thanks.
I can still feel it moving.
Well, of course you can, you soft apeth. What do you expect?
Never stops jumping about.
Oh, well, perhaps we'll have some peace now without you nattering about its little arms and legs.
Oh, where's going on now? You think it'd have 6 of each?
Oh, don't.
But what?
Don't talk like that.
I was only joking.
Well, you shouldn't. Not even in a joke.
Oh, you're as bad as our Ivan.
That reminds me, what time's he supposed to be coming home?
I don't know. They didn't know how long they'd keep him.
Oh, I do hope he gets that job. Can't be much cop for him, you know, doing all that travelling. Oh, dear. What sort of a job did he say he was after?
Well, something about an ironworks.
Did he? Well, you know, our Dennis ages ago mentioned something about a job like that.
Oh, our Dennis in a foundry. The work Ivan does would kill our Dennis in a week.
He's here.
Hello. I'm glad to see you looking better, Linda.
My face may be all right. You ought to see the technical bruises that I've done.
Well,
Show.
come on, lad. Tell us about the job. How did you go on?
I start on Monday.
Oh, well, that'll be nice for you working near home, won't it?
Yes, it is good. And to celebrate, we'll have a little party.
Oh, what with us getting this house and you working for the Walkers and now there's things that be going our way for a change.
Yes, except for your accident.
Oh, that was nothing.
Oh, I could turn.
Oh, I feel all right. What are we going to have to celebrate?
Wait and see. I stopped on my way home and...
Oh, lovely. I'm game any time.
Wait a minute, that's not all. I went specially for this. Here we are. 1, 2.
Oh, not for me if you don't mind.
Well, what's the matter with you? I thought you liked wine.
Well, I do, but maybe this kid doesn't.
Oh, I don't think a little drop would do it any harm. What do you say, Adam?
I don't know about these things. Could it make that important? Just
What
a
do you
little
think,
drop?
now?
Oh, I don't know. I used to have it when I was our Dennis, and it didn't do me any harm.
Ah, look at our Dennis.
Oh, well, there can't be 2 of him, so you needn't worry. Go on, just a little drop. It won't hurt.
All
you.
right, then, just a drop.
Now, come on, lad. Tell us about the job.
Oh, it's very technical. I don't think it would interest you.
No, but the wages would. How much do you get then?
I get 10 shilling more than in the last job. And I save 3 shilling and 4pence in a week in bus fare.
Oh, hey, no, just a minute. No, I don't think we could drink this stuff without making a toast, and I think it ought to be something special, like the baby, eh?
That is good.
Yeah.
A toast to baby Basha.
What the heck?
Basha. B-A-I-S-A-I. It was my mother's name, and I thought it would be good for the baby also.
Basher, what a name to go to bed with. Now, just let's get one thing straight. We're not sure that the baby's going to be a girl at all. And Basher, what's that a name? That Chevesky's bad enough, but Basher, it's horrible.
Hello, you've started, have you? I thought this was supposed to be a celebration.
It is a celebration, and now we make a toast.
All right. To Baby Chevesky.
Baby Chevesky.
Baby Chevesky. Hey, I've thought of another one. Grandma Tanner.
Well, I'm all a trick. All right, then. Grandma Tanner.
Hey, hold on, you'll make a drink to yourself.
Look, I've done a lot of things in my time, but I've never been a grandma before. And I happen to think it's worth drinking to. What do you say, Al?
Indeed it is.
All right, then. Grandma Tanner.
Grandma Tanner.
Hey, that were grand. You know, I'd almost forgotten what it was like to come home to a nice fire and a really hot cup of tea.
Go on, Ida hasn't been away that long.
Yeah, well, it seems as if she has.
How's her mother getting on, by the way?
Oh, she's not doing too badly, you know, but it's a chest. She keeps on getting these attacks. And, well, I suppose you can't expect anything else, you know, at that age.
No. It's a shame. Living alone won't help either. Oh, well, tea's all ready. We can have it as soon as David gets back.
Aye, well, he shouldn't be long now, look.
I'll go and lower the light. I don't want it to be a burnt offering.
Well, anything would be better after what we've been having.
Yeah, I hope David's not too long.
Why, you're not as hungry as all that, are you?
What? Oh, no, of course not.
What's the hurry then, huh?
Well, I'm going out a bit later on.
What, again?
What do you mean, again?
I'm sorry, Ken. Don't be so quick to take the off, lad.
Sorry, Dad.
It's just that you seem to be going out quite a lot later, that's all.
Yeah. Listen, Dad.
Go on, lad.
Welcome home, the conquering hero.
What?
Well, not yet, but I soon will be.
Look, would you calm down, lad, calm down and tell us quietly, will you?
I've been picked for the first team.
No, have you?
Honest, manager himself came round to works this morning. It's all fixed. Oh, this is really it, Dad. This is my big chance.
Ah, come on, it isn't all, but it's come a bit too soon, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're only young yet, aren't you? You haven't had much experience, have you?
Well, how am I going to get it if I don't play? Oh, come on, Dad. Don't be a wet blanket.
Lad, David, I'm right pleased for you. And your mother will be too.
I know. I can't wait to tell her. Hey, it's not her in the kitchen.
No, that's Esther. And now that you're here, she can start dishing up.
Oh, well, not for me, Dad. I've got to report to the ground for training at 6:30.
Yeah, I say they can't wait to get their hands on you, can they?
Yeah. Thought I'd had David come in.
Not for me, thanks, Esther.
Oh. Oh, well, perhaps you'd like something else.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not that. It looks smashing, but, well, I've got to go for training.
Training?
Aye, he's been picked to play at first team.
Oh, I see. Well, congratulations, David. Well, that's very nice, but you won't be much good to them on an empty stomach.
Well, I won't be able to train on the full one, neither. Well, it's all right. I'll be able to get something after. Oh, look, I'll just have a chip sarnie in my hand.
Hey, Dave.
Oh,
Nice work.
thanks. Well, I don't know what time I'll be back. So long.
So long. I don't know. I don't know what his mother would say, I'm sure.
Oh, what a shame.
Plenty of.
Never mind. I think you two can manage it between you, can't you?
Thanks.
Well, I've got to be off now. I've left you some eggs and some butter in the larder, and there's the best part of a loaf on the side.
Oh, thanks very much, Esther. Thanks. It's very good of you to go to all this trouble, love.
Oh, it's no trouble. Matter of fact, it's rather nice having someone to cook for. Well, I must be off now.
Aren't you ready, then?
Well, I promised I'd pop in and have a bite with Christine.
Hey, that reminds me, how much do I owe you, love?
Oh, I'll look in the morning, see if there's anything else you need. We can settle up then. All right? Bye-bye, Frank.
Well, bye-bye, Esther.
Bye-bye, Esther.
Thanks very much. Well, go on, then. Get stuck in.
Oh, all right.
Tastes all right to me.
What? Oh, yeah, fine.
Oh, I know. Not as good as your mother cooks. I should be glad when I got her back, you know. Ken?
Yeah?
What was that you're going to say? You know, just before David came in.
Oh, nothing, Dad. It wasn't important.
I don't know. Why is it that the pictures that are coming on next week are always more interesting than those that are on this week?
Let's go to Roxy, Dad. Shirley said it's smashed.
Right?
You'll not catch me going to that place. It's filthy.
Oh, I don't know. It's not so bad since they've done it up.
I'd be itching for weeks.
Oh, what's she going on about now?
Dumb and cheeky. Well, which one are we going to, then?
Well, I rather fancy the Royal myself.
What, that? Shirley says it's dead soppy.
Well, I don't mind which one we go to, as long as we don't miss the beginning.
Let's go to the Roxy, Dan. It's dead good.
If I go at all, it'll be to the Royal.
Oh, what do you want to go there for? It's all about this man who meets this woman. Only she's married and he doesn't know she is, and they're supposed to go to this hotel. Only in the end she changed her mind because she can't bear to leave her kids. And she tells this woman what she meets in the cafe about it because she's been crying. And this woman gives ranky. And this woman goes to the hotel instead to meet this man. Only in the end it turns out to be his wife.
Well, that settles it.
We go to the Roxy?
No, I'll stop at home and watch the telly.
Oh, don't be like that, Alice.
I'm not being like that.
All right, we'll go to the Royal then, if you prefer it.
There wouldn't be any point, would there, now that I know the whole story?
Oh, I don't know. You could still enjoy it.
No, I wouldn't. What possible pleasure would there be knowing the whole thing from beginning to end? I'll go up and do some sewing in my bedroom.
Oh, come off you, but that's no way to spend an evening.
You should have thought about that before.
I shouldn't have done that, you know. Make around Alice as cross as that.
Oh, Techno knows of her. She's always like that. Hey, Dad, let's you and me go to Roxy together. It's an horror.
No, I don't feel like... I'll see what that is, will you, look?
Hello, Lucille. Love, is you in?
Yes, come in.
Down.
Oh, then come in.
Hello, down. Well, haven't you got a smile for Uncle Lem? You know, you looked in because I just happened to have a bag of your favourite licorice also, see?
What can I do for you, then, lad?
Well, there you are. It's these darts fixtures, you see, Harry. You see, we're supposed to be playing a Bull's Head on the 18th there, but Les and Albert will be away that week. They're on their wakes week, you see, and they're off to Blackpool, the pair of them, so I was wondering if we couldn't put it off till some future date. What's up with the kid?
Ah, the usual.
Ed and Alice?
Yep. I've had a bellyful of it this week, I can tell you.
It's not easy, is it?
You're telling me.
Anything I can do?
Oh, thanks, Dan. Don't think there's anything anybody can do.
I know what's best thing for you. Come on, get your coat on.
No, not tonight, then. I'm not in the mood.
Nah, don't talk so daft. Find to the best inside in a good game with the old Adders. Do you the world of good, then?
Ah, I dare say it would. But I haven't just got myself to worry about, you know.
Hey, Ken, have you seen this?
What's that?
Yes, it's marvellous how quickly they get all the things, isn't it? It's about David, who's picked to play for the first team.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah, I say, just fancy. You know, that's twice he's had his name in the paper within the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Look, lad, let's have it out, shall we?
Have what out?
You've got something on your mind, haven't you? It's no good saying as you have, because you have. You have. I know you have.
You don't miss much, do you, Dad?
Not as far as you and your brothers are concerned, lad.
All right. Well, there's a girl.
There usually is. You know, I remember when I was 22. Hey, there's nothing wrong, is there?
What? Oh, no, nothing like that, Dad.
She's not married, is she?
You've been reading too many Sunday papers, Dad.
No, I really can. I mean it. I mean, these things sort of could happen, couldn't they?
Yeah, I know.
Do you like her?
Yes.
A lot?
Yes.
Well, what's troubling you?
Well, the thing is, she's 11 years older than I am.